Some stories don't just start at the beginning. They start in the middle of chaos. Our guest today has seen both sides of the coin, the grind of the streets and the discipline of entrepreneurship, the lows of prison and the highs of building a brand that inspires thousands. He's a rapper, a motivator, and a man who refuses to be put in a box. From the gang life in Hanford, moving to Sacramento for a bigger vision. From selling gum sticks in junior high to sharing stages and studios with the West Coast heavy hitters. He's been evolving every step of the way. Today, he's using his voice and his platform to speak the truth, spark change, and remind people that no matter what you're facing, there's nothing in your path you can't overcome. This is, in the building, the roots of ambition, Mr. Trapper Loc in the hood.
Trapper Loc in the hood.
Thank you guys, man.
Thanks for being on the podcast, dude.
Man, of
really
course.
appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
bro.
Thank you guys,
What
man.
you think of the set, bro?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. You know, before cameras were rolling, I was telling you guys it's real
Right
good
on.
energy in here.
Right
and,
on,
and I
bro.
like it.
That's good, dude.
Especially the color choice. I know I feel very
you.
sophisticated sitting
Yeah.
here with you gentlemen.
Hey, we're just missing cigars, huh?
I tried to tell
Damn,
him.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We
Like
got to get permission from La Toxica
Okay,
over here,
okay,
bro.
okay.
You ain't lying. One
You
day.
hear that?
Oh, man.
All right, hey, man. So before we start, bro, I was first introduced to you through Aime and the videos, and you were one of the first guys that sent her a video talking about mental health, right? Awareness, being strong, working out, staying positive. And then after that, she put a bunch of other dudes. And bro, like I told her, I gave her flowers, like to see other men, right? Like me, right? That also go through what we go through, but staying strong and understanding that we're not the only ones. We're all going through shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Right? But I want to give you your flowers on that, bro, because you were one of the first ones that grabbed my attention.
Hell yeah.
And then second, you actually went to the Each One Teach One, bro, and you sat through that, right? And we were able to interview you there, right?
Yeah.
So you said something, bro, and I'm going to bring this up that was, to me, was just beautiful, bro. We caught a segment of you saying, man, you know, I don't know what my purpose is. But then you were like, oh, you know, I think I know what my purpose is, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Might have
So
just found out.
as a young man, like there's one thing that I phrase that I listened to just a few years back. It says, a man has two lives. One when he's born, and the second when he understands why he was born, his
Ooh.
purpose.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
So let's get into that just a little bit, man. Before we even introduce who you are, bro, what's your purpose now, big dog?
Oh,
Come
shit,
on, baby.
man. It's funny
I'm
because
gonna throw you curveballs throughout this whole
Yeah.
conversation.
it's funny because I still kind of, you know, question what my purpose is. But honestly, me saying this in my head right now, my mind's already answering, and I'm always have the. I like to think that thoughts come from something divine. You know, I didn't
100%.
put those thoughts there. Sometimes there's negative thoughts, and
Absolutely.
that wasn't put there by
Yeah.
me either. You know what I'm saying? Understand where it's coming from. But I feel my purpose is to help people and use, like I say, my God-given talent of communication
Yes.
and speaking. And fuck, it helps. Why wouldn't I do this? I'd be a
Right.
fool to not use it. And and it feels good helping others. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So my purpose is to help others with the power of my voice.
Yeah, let's go, dog. Let's go, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's jump into this real quick, bro.
Yeah.
All right. What's one woman in your life that completely changed your path, bro?
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because me, I have a ton of.
Hey,
What are the odds of this question?
Let's go, baby.
Oh, man.
So, but we say that because we want people to understand, bro. Like, you know, we all have stories, and we're all faced. We come to that one brick in the wall, bro, where it's like either we go around it, we stay here, we go through it, we go over it. You know what I mean? That define our character, our personality, who we are as men.
Oh, man. One woman that you said changed my. So can you,
One moment.
One moment.
Woman.
I thought you said woman, bro.
No, you were sweating,
Bro,
dude.
I was like, how did this question come up, dude?
I wouldn't do that to
This
you.
is hilarious. This is hilarious. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, dude,
Hey, bro, that is funny. All right. One moment that changed.
one moment, yes.
Oh gosh.
We would not do that to you, dog. He was like, this motherfucker right.
You would crack it off, pushing one. What's her name? You know what I'm saying? God damn it. Okay.
That's a good blooper, bro. That's a good blooper.
One moment.
Let's go, baby.
Okay. Can you ask the question one more time? Let's run this back.
Let's run it back. All right. Woo, rewind.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good
All right.
podcast, guys.
What's one moment in your life that completely changed your path in life, bro?
Okay, it's funny because I remember you guys asking me this question, right? And I love the response I gave, but then there's also like another answer that I had. So the original response, was I don't know if there's one moment that really changed me, but rather an accumulation of events that
changed
slightly
you.
pushed me towards where I am today. So I don't know if there was a particular moment. But so in regards to, it's kind of funny because, like I say, I do music. I'm a hip hop artist and I'm a quote unquote motivational speaker.
100%.
So what pushed me towards the rapping, I think was man, the way I started, I used to freestyle with my brother and the homies. And then me and my cousin dropped our first song. And I was like, oh, this shit's going to do like 100 plays or something.
Yeah.
And we got like 1,000. And I think that's something that kind of,
Motivated.
pushed me towards making music. Like, oh shit, I'm good at this. People
got
actually
something.
fuck with it. Yeah. So that's one moment in my life that I think pushed me towards that path of being a hip hop artist, It's funny, I like to say that rather than a rapper. I don't know. I feel like the word rapper kind of, I'm a rapper. Like, I don't like the way it sounds. I'm a hip hop artist,
Yeah.
But then
I dig that.
when it comes to like the motivational speaking, like I don't know where that came from, but I won't forget there was this one time I was in prison and I was in Tracy DVI and they had like a scared straight kind of group. They would bring kids through. I was on the level 1, the ranch at the time when things were still good. I would clean the office of like the entrance of where all the COs check in and shit. And they're like, hey, can you talk to some kids? I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, can you talk to some kids? Like, I was like, do I have to? They're like, your job depends on it.
Like,
I was like, all right, I'll do it, But no.
Stay away from drugs.
Yeah, it was a group of kids that came through and I kind of just told them and I just gave them a little spiel. And it's just like, hey, don't come here. And it's like, you don't want to end up here. And I kind of gave them my little spiel. And it was just like, man, like, I haven't seen my mom's face. And I don't know how, I didn't do a lot of time or nothing, but still.
It's felt forever.
But still, yeah, my first term, it's like, fuck, I really haven't seen my mom's face in like 8 months. Like, I hear her voice. But it's like, just shit like that. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know what my mom looks like. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? I have an image of when I last seen her. But so this is something I shared with the kids. And I remember when I was done talking to them, all the COs that worked inside the office, they were all just like looking at me like, holy shit. Once all the kids left through, they're like, dude, you got something. So, but I don't know if it's just like.
But that just came from your heart, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So it was like, this is like, I don't know if at that moment I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be a speaker.
Right.
But that little recognition.
Right.
Was a slight shove in that direction because then I came home. I can go scroll all the way down to the bottom of my Instagram and I can see the first time I got on camera and I gave advice. And I was like, oh, I wish I could remember what it was, but it was a cool one. And I was just like, man, I started talking to the camera like I had some advice to share. That was my first video and then shit, here I am now. And my content has reached a lot of people and I get messages like, bro, you really helped me.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel real good. And what a lot of people don't know is when I'm talking to the camera and giving my advice and motivating, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm
talking
going
to the mirror.
This is what I'm going through, bro. And this is how I'm telling you guys what I'm using to help me get through my shit.
Yeah. Right.
And it works for me. So if I can help you guys, like, here's the game.
Yeah.
Try and use it.
Where do you get that from? You get that from your pops? Do you like, was there somebody that modeled that for you, or it's just, do you even know?
I don't know. I know I get my mouthpiece from my pops.
Yeah.
Shout out Pops.
Yeah,
he's
shout out Pops.
Yeah,
we gotta have you soon, bro.
Yeah.
Damn it, boy. Yeah, nah, my Pops is a real good speaker. I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't know where it came from, but I know I get my vocab from him. My smarts. My dad's real smart.
How was your life growing up? How was it being you when you were little? Like, paint us a picture. Like,
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. I guess it's just so one thing I like to highlight in my life. I mean, as a kid growing up, is like I remember trying different things as a kid.
Right.
Like, I tried skateboarding.
Yeah.
And I did it for like a couple years. I could never land a kickflip. I was like, okay, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, cool. I tried that walk of life. Fun, cool. I can still ride a skateboard, pop a little ollie, but no, it ain't for me. You know, so I tried that, learned it. Boom. I remember like I tried diving deep into like rock music, and I was like in a real rock era of my life. And I still listen to alternative rock, but I'm not like
too.
fully fucking.
Yeah.
And it's
Right,
like, all right, cool. That's really not me. It's a part of me, but that's not a
You're trying to
fucking,
find
you know,
yourself,
so
right.
trying to find myself. I remember, and it's funny, people try and gas me for this, but it's like, shit, when I was in fucking junior high and shit, that's when like jerking was real popular, the little dance.
Yeah.
I was fucking doing that with my friends, like, but then boom. So, I mean, shit, I got a little two-step in me.
You got but you had the cool cats that like, man, that ain't cool, bro.
Yeah,
what you doing,
yeah.
dog?
But then, yeah, but that shit was cool at the time.
Yeah,
that shit
true
was
that.
cool, bro. So,
But not the gangsters leaning on the wall,
Yeah.
bro. You
no,
know?
you ain't lying. Yeah. But then and that's kind of when I met the homies and shit too. But I don't know if I'm skipping too much of my life.
No,
but that
no,
was a good
good
encapsulation.
little-
You know, it's
yeah.
like I tried a bunch of things growing up.
But what about when you were younger? So like, where you grew up? Did you grow up with siblings? To like,
Okay, yeah, I grew up in Hanford, pretty much. Long story short, I mean, I used to live in Avenel. We bounced around a bunch of places, but like I remember, I fucking from like kindergarten through since forever, I was in Hanford.
Yeah.
I grew up with my brother. It was me and him. Our parents were split up, so we would just bounce back and forth every week from moms to dads.
Do you think that affected you in any kind of way?
Honestly,
Parents not being
I
together?
think
You
so.
don't know?
I don't think so, because coming up, it's like I never experienced them together, so it was always
it was normal
Gotcha.
to you.
yeah. This was normal, so
But it
was
sounds
like-
like you had good parents that were involved with you guys,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right, okay.
yeah, for sure, loving parents, man.
Right on, bro.
Yeah.
So, man, hey, so I've met you a few times, and I like, man, this is little bro right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You and I have the same amount of energy, bro.
Uh-huh.
If the more you get to know me, you be like, man, you gotta sit your ass down, dog. I got issues,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's funny because I'm looking at you and talking to you and watching your whole vibe. You remind me a lot of myself when I was younger, bro. I just had to be doing shit.
Yeah, we were
You know,
just talking about that.
I can't just sit down, bro.
Yeah.
Like how you said, man, I was thinking about bringing my dog and then looking at a mountain, I can go run real quick
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
come over here being productive.
Yeah.
Right. So if someone's meeting you for the first time, bro, right? And just like a really quick elevator pitch. Who are you, bro?
Fuck an elevator pitch, huh?
Who's your character? Who are they meeting for the first time? What do you bring to the table, good, bad, or ugly?
Oh man, it's funny. I like how you said elevator pitch, because that's really having my mind think about that situation, because I've heard that before.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine being in the elevator with the fucking some guy that you really need to make a good connection with, and you guys are going. Yeah.
I got 30 seconds,
Come on,
baby.
what are you
know
gonna
what I
tell
mean?
him? So
Let's go.
I like that. So it's like if something, I'm just imagining being in an elevator with someone maybe that I don't really need, but it's like make a connection.
Yeah.
And what would that connection be? And see, that's the thing between me. It's like, all right, I do my music and I do my motivation. What would I?
Yeah.
I guess you kind of read the field. But
Yeah.
if someone like, hey, who are you? Like, shit, I'd show 'em my YouTube video probably off the rip.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
quick and
Well, I'm gonna make it harder on you.
okay.
Oh shit.
So who is Trapper?
Oh.
All right. Who are you? Without telling me what you do for work, what race you are, what religion you're for. Like those are just things you do. Or-
Yeah.
so who are you? So you can't tell me I do music.
Yeah. It's funny. No,
That's a curveball,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. And it's funny, so, like, the thing inside of me that wants to answer is like, this is who I am. And it's just like, I'm a human being having a human being experience on this earth, you know, and just, I guess, really realizing the essence of who I am and just like you said, detaching away from the things that you attach yourself to and hold on to. And it's just being able to being able to be conscious of that and in the moment. And fuck, I could stare at a mountain sometimes and I'm like, this is beautiful. On the way here, bro, looking at the mountain, I was like, fuck.
They're beautiful.
And so that piece of me that is enjoying that is who I am.
I like that. I like that.
I dig it.
I like that.
Bro.
Yeah,
I dig
yeah.
it.
You know, I think when I watched your videos, if I can, you know, even take the moment to just say who I think, at least who I thought you were based on everything I've seen about you and meeting you. Mm-hmm. If I was going to say, if somebody asked me that, it would be he's a preacher.
Oh, wow. You know, things like that have crossed my mind because at the end of the day, I feel like that's what I'm doing. And I speak, you know, about the Lord quite often, and it's like that's where I give my credit to where credit's due. And
all of us, bro.
And then, man, even listen, you know, I'll go to church every now and then, tune into the lives on YouTube, and it's just like when they're saying things, I'm like, fuck, that's a good word right there.
Yeah.
I truly believe that everybody has like if you take all those things that I mentioned before away, like you have that thing that is in you, and you know, preaching obviously can be the word, but it can also just be anything. Mm-hmm. You know, me and my wife were having this conversation yesterday because we were telling you earlier we were at this concert, and I go to the back of this bar, and this guy I've never met, and under 5 minutes told me his whole life story, and all the stuff that's going on, and then, you know, I give him a little advice, and on the car I'm telling Aaron, it's like, when did this happen? You stood there for like...
Oh, wow.
And so... more and more, this happens to me on a regular basis. People, for some reason, feel comfortable telling me all their problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, and I was like, maybe that is also like, it's just, if we all have a piece to play, we just don't all play it. Yeah. Sometimes we fight it and we do something else.
Mm-hmm. Or sometimes we're discovering it. You know, one day at a time, one moment at a time, one incident at a time. Like you start putting pieces together, bro. Like myself, I'm 44 years old now, and little by little throughout my years, bro, I started to realize, I have something different that a lot of dudes don't have, which leads me to my next question. So I'm from the hood, bro. I grew up in the bricks, ghetto, right? Gunshots. Prostitutes, pimps, everything you saw, fucking everything.
Yeah.
What's the one thing that the streets have taught you, good or bad, that you hold on to?
One thing that the streets have taught me.
Because I mean, just for me, as you're thinking, like, I've learned so many things, right? But the one thing that I really keep on to is trust, but verify everything, bro. Right? Like I trust you, I love you, man, but I'm gonna verify. I just have to.
You're my boy, but let me count this out real quick.
I gotta verify.
People make
not
mistakes.
Not personal, not it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I trust you, bro, but I got my eyes on you, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Nothing personal. It's just what I've been through, what I've been raised around, what I've learned throughout my years, and definitely what I've saw on the streets.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an exact like incident or something that I really learned from. And now that I'm saying that, I want to go towards something. But the original answer that popped in my head is something what is something the streets have taught you, and my answer to that is that they will always be there. Whenever you want to come back, the streets are right there waiting for you. If you want it, is this what you want? And like, you know, if you've walked that life, you know what it comes with, and you know the repercussions and the results. If you want it, go ahead, come back. We're waiting for you. Yeah. That reminds me too, when the CEO, my last time of getting out the pen, the CEO told me, he goes, "Hey, we'll always have a cell for you. We got an open rack for you anytime you want to come back." And I was like, fuck that. Yeah, you know what I mean? But
it's so true.
So right. So that also correlates with, you know, what are the streets? They're always there. Whenever you want to come back, the streets will be waiting for you. If you want to go down that road.
100%.
Another incident, like going more towards an incident, it's just, you know, fucking people that you think are your friends and they're fucking pinching your sack or fucking, you know, so it's just like learning that as a youngster growing up, like fuck, like people can say they're your friend in front of your face and snaking you, you know, so that's something that I learned from the streets. I guess that's trusting but verifying.
Yeah,
It's like
trusting but verify, bro.
I verified that I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You know, for me, bro, like I've got as far as I've gotten in my career this far because a lot of things that I learned in the hood, man. You know what I mean? I learned how to get this and inject it into this, and it sped me up like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Like all the shit that I learned here, I was like, hold on, it's the same shit over here, just on a different kind of level, but
Different players.
you can still use this.
I got something
you know
to add to
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah. So something that I learned in prison, things I've learned in prison,
Yeah.
I have brought home.
Yeah.
And like some of my ex-inmates can like even confirm this.
Yeah.
It's like, especially being a homeboy, the way we run, you learn how to. So one thing I learned in prison is just how to talk to other group segments, people of a different race.
Yeah.
Learning it, they called it PR skills, person relation skills.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like
Yeah.
I know how to talk to people. The good thing that you don't have good PR skills, but it's like, so now when I'm out in the streets, I know how to associate, and I'm you know, and then just also, man, like they say, or one thing I've heard and I've said before, it's like, man, if you could run a gang, you could run a business.
Right.
So it's like literally like people in there who are running things
Super smart.
are really in charge of a lot of shit and there has to be structure, and you make sure things get done. So when you come home, it's like, bro, you're actually a manager.
Yeah.
You're a really good manager. Like you can own some shit and conduct things. So like that's something I've learned. It's like things we've learned in there, you can actually come home and you learn how to delegate grown men. Like, bro, like and you did a great fucking job. And
stubborn man,
and you
too.
were 20 years old when you did it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like you have great potential to come out and be a leader.
Absolutely.
You know, so
Absolutely.
that's something.
What's sad is a lot of those cats don't get that when they
Yeah.
get out,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like only if you were able to just get what you did there and learn how to move it over here and do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Choose different words,
Yeah.
different circumstances, but it's the same shit.
I think it's oftentimes is their ego. They want to stay hard and want to do. It's like, dude, you can fucking be having the real life, and you should use those skills here.
Yeah, and you making it all legit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like Too
That's
Short
the
said,
beauty
bro,
of it, man.
I'm all legit, dog.
Come on.
What did you go to prison for?
Possession of a firearm, nothing crazy, man. I ain't
Wrong
hurt
place,
nobody.
wrong time.
I ain't hurt nobody.
You were there just once, or?
I went twice, and it was for the same thing both times. I just did a year both times. So
And when you were there, I forget if it was a podcast or it was the pre-podcast questions that I sent you. You mentioned about a book that meant a lot to you.
yeah,
when
we
you
were talking about when were we talking about that? I remember I remember talking about that with you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't in the questions.
I think maybe you brought it to me when we were at the event with Aime.
Yeah, maybe.
So was there a book that that you
there was
read
a
there?
book. There was a book, and that really opened up my my thinking. And it was called "You'll See It When You Believe It" by Dwayne. Is it Dwayne Dyer? I hope I'm not getting that name wrong. but
We'll find it
I
and we'll
think
put
so.
the.
I think so.
Yeah, or
I think-
Wayne Dyer.
Wayne Dyer, Dr. Wayne Dyer.
Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. So
Oh, bro, he's good, dog.
Yeah.
I listened to his all his old YouTubes. He
yeah,
really
so
good.
that situation was there was a book, and like I could look out of my cell, and there's like a little curb, so I'm on the top tier. There's a little curb, and it stretches all the way around. And there was a book like just to the left of my cell, right there on the curb, and it was there for like 2-3 days, and I wanted to grab it a couple times, and I never did. But then they're like, "Hey, we're gonna come clean the tears up. I get your shit off the tears, or it's getting thrown away." And I was like, "Man, I don't want to see that book get thrown away." So I grabbed it and I read it, and that really opened up my thinking.
Man.
Was
I
there
wanted to think.
one thing that, or one necessarily one specific thing, but maybe one subject that really you remember the most out of that book that you're like, okay, this is the thing that did it for me, or like?
No, I just remember it was a great book, but it's like, I mean, the title says it all. You'll see it when you believe it.
Yeah.
You have to believe in yourself in order to see it. Like, you have to create that mental image. If you can see it in your head,
and you believe it.
yeah,
you
you know what I'm saying?
achieve it.
Then you can get it. Yeah, if you can't like visually see yourself, it's like, can I see myself doing a double backflip? No. I can't even see myself doing a single backflip. I probably can though, but it's like I really need to hold on to that image and really. That's like the art of manifesting. Is like, what does it actually feel like to jump in the air and fucking spin, land on my feet? If I can see it, then I can believe it. Boom, will bring it to fruition.
Right on,
so that's kind of what that.
Well, you seen fighter pilots before they go on and do acrobatics, they're like, just like their eyes closed and they're kind of visualizing.
Oh yeah. They're practicing it already.
Seen it in their head.
Yeah. So you'll see it when you believe it.
Right
boom,
on,
boom.
bro.
Okay.
Real quick, man. You grew up in separate houses, right? What's one thing that your dad taught you, right? And what's one thing that your mom taught you that you use to this day? Is there anything that stands out?
My mom taught me how to make chorizo con huevo. I use that shit to this day. God damn it, boy. Like, Mom. I ain't lying. Let me think about that one. It's funny because come on.
Hell yeah.
I'll drink to that,
Yeah,
man.
drink to that, man.
What's it called? But my dad, oh man. It's funny because when you said that, an answer popped in my head.
Yeah.
And he was getting me in trouble for something. I never fucking forget it. I don't know what I was doing. We were in the hallway and I was cleaning something. And he didn't like how I was doing it. He's like, get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
He's like, move. Let me show you. He goes, and he's like, don't get anyone to do a job that you want done because they're not going to do it how you want it done.
Yeah.
So he was just saying like, dude, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself.
Unfortunately.
He was getting me in trouble. but I'll never forget that. And he's got a great point.
Yeah.
And it's like, nobody's going to work for me like me.
That's right.
So that was some game right there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And
that's a good game, but that can be a trap. And I think you're learning that now that you're growing. This guy has 2 companies. He has over 50 employees now, I think.
Oh, shit.
So I seen this guy literally just from, we went camping and didn't have enough fucking money to buy carne asada. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have no gear. Like, like, we're like, dude, the best, most miserable camping we've ever had.
Well, we were broke, dog.
We were super broke. And, and now seeing this, and I know if he's had this mentality for a while, but when I really see him take off, is when he realized that, like, what you're saying is one thing, but you can do so much more with teams.
Yeah.
And so that can be a trap because that can keep you small.
Very well said.
And so you just need to understand that those people are not going to do what you can produce.
Yeah.
So as long as you have the expectations correct, so the expectation shouldn't be that they should be you. They should be the best of themselves. Mm-hmm. Then you'll be fine.
It took me a long time to realize that, bro.
So
that's game, yeah.
Like one thing that always pissed me off is I always expected myself out of everyone, right?
Right,
and
yeah.
it would cause a war inside here, right? Until I realized they're not me. They don't have the same drive. They don't have the same passion. They don't have the same vision. They don't want it as bad as me, right? So it would cause a war. Like, how come you don't want it like me? How come you're not fucking paying attention? I turned into this major asshole. But until I really started to like, man, I have to lower my expectations or else I'm always going to be pissed off or disappointed.
Yeah.
Because, dude, when you're trying to grow something bigger, it's a math problem.
Yeah.
If each one of us is a digit, you're just one, and that's one. And no matter how many you arrange it, is one.
Yeah.
And if you have 1 plus half plus 3/4 plus 1/8, you still end up with more.
Yeah.
And so you need to understand that if you're gonna grow. And like I said, I've had the opportunity of being in a first row and see it happen for this guy.
So that's amazing.
Took off, bro. So hey, real quick, bro. If you look into this camera, right, you have the full attention of all these knuckleheads in the hood, right? What would you tell them to stay away from getting in trouble, dude?
If I could tell someone something to keep them from out of trouble, I don't know. It's hard because it's like, I can tell you how much of a waste of time it would be to be behind the walls, because that's all it is. It's a waste of time. And that's what scares me and keeps me out till this day, is I'm like, all the progress I've been making. And if I get locked up today, boom, we're just gonna put that on pause. And then you go away and the world keeps fucking spinning.
With or without
you might get some free Trapper Loc posts. I might still try and make some shit happen behind the walls, but it's just such a big block in motion, in your motion in trying to advance in your career, in your life, and just, I mean, it sucks because this is only gonna land on ears that are ready to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys are ready to accept it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the goal too is maybe an adult listening. Hey, they might have a nephew or a niece or a little brother that's going through it. You know what I mean? And that's
but also, even if you're just an adult going through it, this shit is the same. It's like
it's not worth it.
The way you put it is so perfect. It is a waste. It's a waste
of fucking time.
So I gotta ask you, bro. How did you get Trapper Loc?
Oh man,
I gotta hear the story, bro. How did we get Trapper Loc in the building? Well, who baptized you with that name?
My homeboy Naze, Michael Williams, man. Good homeboy. But I remember, obviously at the time I was selling drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to, and that's what I love about not doing it anymore is I can talk so freely about it.
Yeah.
Without fear of repercussions and fuck, I'm incriminating myself. Like, no, I don't sell drugs. No. I used to.
Yeah.
And that's how I got the name. You know, as you know, current lingo, trapping is selling drugs. So that's all I would do, man, growing up. I mean, not growing up, but it's like, once I was with the homies, started selling a little bit of weed, moved on to other drugs, and I would try and sell fucking everything, you know? And
whatever I can get my hands on,
so
bro.
my homeboy told me, he goes, you need a nickname. He goes, we could either call you Lil Rich, we call you Trapper Loc. He goes, what do you think? And I thought about it for a bit. I said, I like Trapper Loc. That's got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Lo behold, here I am,
Here
standing before you. yeah, man.
Respect, bro.
Yeah, right on.
All right, what's the first song, show or collab where you thought this is going somewhere? Like, what's the first thing that happened? Like, man, I think we got something special going on here, man.
Son of a gun. I'm not even gonna lie. I really throw that back to my very first time jumping on the microphone.
Oh, really?
With my cousin Darren. He always gets mad and I'll shout him out.
Come on, Darren.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, it was me and my cousin. I mean, I used to freestyle. My cousin Darren told me, he goes, cuz, let me get you on a song. We were posting shit on SoundCloud and I came through. He had a laptop with a little microphone with a beanie on it. And we fucking shot it right there in the dining room. And that's when I thought I was going to get like 100 plays. Or I was like, bro, we're going to get 1,000. And we surpassed it so much. And I was like,
bro.
And in my head, I was like, I sound so good. I was like, this is it. We got something off the first fucking song. Which I guess is very big-headed of a young kid like me.
How long ago was this?
That's awesome, though.
This when I was, I think I was 18.
Oh, shit. Right on. More than 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Is that posted somewhere still?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud. The song's called Never Enough.
Never Enough, SoundCloud.
By Santos and Trapper Loc. My very first time on the microphone. I've been had bars since day one. What's up?
All right.
I got another one for you. So this is, let me just ask you. Your catalog jumps from gritty street tracks to motivational anthems. How do you decide what you write about, bro? Like, what's the process in that? Like, I want to be hood, but then I also want to motivate some, you know what I mean?
I'm fucking all right here, on the balancing beam. Honestly, one thing I say about writing songs is I don't even write them. You know, it's like it kind of, the beat always pulls something out of me. It is the creative energy that's attached to me. Is the one speaking right now. Is the one that's, you know what I'm saying? That creates, boom, you play a beat and it'll give me a certain feeling and I'll fucking come to words. It gets pulled out of me, you know, and that'll kind of, or at the same time too, just what I'm going through with life and that kind of dictates it. So it's like I fucking came home from prison. I had an album called Tear Talk. And my homie's like, bro, that shit was so hard. I said, yeah, I was in prison when I wrote it. I'm not in prison no more. I'm not writing that shit. Like, I mean, I can tap into that mentality, but it's like kind of just so boom, I'm motivating, and then it's like, well, then you know, other artists, and it's like if the beat is like hood and like okay, that's gonna pull that out of me. You know, so that's kind of how it happens, and that's the best. I think the most natural form that pulls the best songs.
Do you write for other guys too?
I've never written for no one else. I've never really heard of. That's called ghostwriting. I'm not too sure if I've ever heard of like any like local artists ghostwriting and shit. I feel like that's probably once you get a little higher up in the tiers.
Maybe, right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I've never done that. I get paid to do features every now and then. They want to hear me on it, and I'll write it, my shit. and-
Right on, bro.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I've been watching a few of your videos. I'm like, all right, big dog. I see
trying,
you.
man. I'm trying.
I see you. I see you.
And so, do you take into account, because obviously, so you're in a better place in your life now, and like you said, right, you're a preacher, you're a motivational speaker, like, so how do you keep that in mind? Like, I know that's also part of you, the hood part, like, you know, because some of your songs talk about guns and shooting people, like all this stuff. So, like, there's always those two thoughts, right? It's like, well, do you want to motivate?
Who are you? Yeah.
Well, not just that, but also as you're presenting yourself to the world, it's like you want to present and motivate people in the positive way, but then on the same token, you have the stuff here that is cool and we all listening to it.
It's a fine line. It's a fine line, and I know there's other artists that deal with this too. You know, who are from the hood life, and we speak about it, but then we're also trying to, you know, influence the youth to not fucking do what we're glamorizing. I guess you could say.
Right.
You know?
So that's the thing, because lately I've been, and I'm curious. This is a second question, I guess. Have you listened to some of these Christian rappers that are coming through?
Yeah.
Some of them I'm like, I'm listening to it and I don't even realize. So I'm not super religious. I mean, I believe in God, but I don't prescribe to one specific church. And but you know, it hits me. I was like, this is it doesn't need to be labeled Christian. It's just a good freaking song.
Yeah. Okay. Just to answer on this end question, I mean,
what do you think about that? Like, do you
the Christian rap?
Yeah.
Well, so it's dope, but look, I even just recorded a song. It's called "God with Me."
All right.
What I say? I can't take losses. You don't know a rough road. That's what make bosses.
Yeah.
That's what shape bosses. How you gonna blow when you stay off it, huh? Make it make sense. Grateful that I'm blessed. I was patient. Yeah, I was patient. God with me, who I came with. God with me, I can't take a L. Road to heaven feeling like hell. Say pray while I'm low shell. Know that time closing. I'm just hoping that it's closing well. But so I don't know. There's always hints of God in my music, and it's because He's apparent in my life, and He shows up. And but yeah, that's. I mean,
it's a fine line.
It's a fine line. And then I guess to revert back onto the first question is just. How do you, what was it? You know, it's like there's that fine line of
like
you're doing this.
How do you deal with that, right? Because you want to put out a good message out there. Or how do you view, because obviously you're just speaking from the heart, right? Like you said, it's like you put in the beat, things just comes out.
Yeah.
So how do, it's a piece of art that you're putting out there. So so when you're putting stuff, okay, let me phrase it a different way. When you're putting out stuff that is talking about more gang life or guns or all this stuff, what are you trying to represent, or what is the message that piece of art that you're trying to put out to the world? Because, you know, art is really not art until you present it to the world.
So this is the way I see it. I guess this is my mind justifying it for me to make me feel okay about what I'm doing, you know? And so really it's like when it's that the more hood shit that comes out of me and in those songs, it's like, okay, that's what this calls for. That's what this beat calls for. I've lived the life. I see it. I'm painting a picture of what I see, right? And I'm not trying to glorify it or influence anyone down that road, but people listen to that.
Yeah.
If I step back from it, guess what? They're going to keep listening to it. If I'm part of it, they're going to keep listening to it. But I guess in my head, what makes me justify it is like, okay, I want to make you aware of me. Like, imagine somebody that's all they listen to is hood shit. So it's like, boom, now I'm in there. And what if they fuck with me? Cool. Oh, Trapper Loc, follow. Boom. And now you're on my page. And what am I doing? I'm feeding you some good shit. So it's like, that's my thing. It's like, yeah, I'm part of this world, you know? But let me be the shining light in this darkness. And so it's like, yeah, I'm playing in the darkness too, but I'm a light in here. And it's like, I'm not trying to push you down that road. But if this is what you're indulging in, well, fuck, this is kind of what the market is. I'm in the market, I'm in the business of it. And it's like, okay, let me paint you this picture of what you want to see.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, who am I? Like,
you're being a lighthouse.
Yeah.
That way people, when they're ready.
That was deep, bro.
That's kind of that balance right there. It's like, I know it is what it is, and it's going to happen with or without me. And it's like, is it wrong of me to indulge in it too? You know, it's like, am I actually making things worse? Am I?
Right.
I don't know, but like I said, that's what justifies it for me. It's like, yeah, I'm here, but you're gonna be aware of who I am, and who really am I, and what do I really push, and then what is the majority of me? It's like, yeah, I fuck around, but it's like I'm not trying to convince anyone to do nothing. You know, I'm such a big advocate for not going to prison. So do whatever it takes to stay out, stay legit. Like it feels so good, man. Having the police behind me, like, go ahead, pull me over. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, because for a very long time, I'd be like, shit. Fucking take your hat off, take your hat off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
Bro, I'm still like that. When a cop gets behind me, I got nothing to hide, bro. But I be like, this motherfucker's behind me. Why, bro? Get on the other lane, dog. Why are you following me for? You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Is this still live, right?
Yeah, we're
okay.
good.
I was sitting on it. My bad.
You're good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, that was good.
So, that was good, bro, and I appreciate you getting that verse in here. That was dope.
That was tight.
He threw a little hook right there. Pow!
Mm-hmm.
You've been hustling since you were in junior high, packs of gum, lawn mowing. What did those early hustles teach you about business today?
Supply and demand.
Supply and
demand. That was for sure the thing with the sticks of gum.
Yeah.
Man, I remember we used to just steal little packs of gum, and I'd be 25 cents a stick.
Yeah.
25 cents a stick, and I just come home with fucking money. I'm like, damn, like people like gum.
Right.
Because there's that. Boom, started stealing candy.
Yeah.
I was slinging candy and gum out the backpack. Got in trouble for it. Whatever. Lawn mowing. I don't know. That's something that my dad just pushed us to do, and just. I mean, to this day, you know, you gotta work. You gotta work.
Yeah.
But,
so do you ever, like, I'm sure you probably have homeboys that never had the hustle you had, right? Have you ever been around those guys that just don't understand your hustle, your vision? And do you keep those guys in your circle, or do you kind of push them out of your circle, or you keep a distance?
Yeah, well, I mean, shit, you see me all the way out here in Sac now, and I'm just paving my own lane, you know, and it's like, you gotta be on the same page as people that are in your circle, or else it's just not gonna make sense. Yeah. You know, I think I said it in a song recently. Big dreams make no sense to the simple minds.
Absolutely.
It's like I ain't gonna lie, I have like, you know, some close friends, and I won't share my dreams with them because it doesn't make sense to them. But I love them, but it's
with
like
all your heart.
I understand.
They'll never understand it.
Yeah, and I understand that of them, so I just don't share it with them. It's like the same for you. But then so it's like, who can I share this with? Right. Shout out Crispy Akiyama, man, my engineer, my producer, and a very, very good friend of mine.
Respect.
And he's someone I could always call, and I could share the biggest dreams, and he'll be like, think bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not big enough, bro.
Yeah, so that's just like, you know, fuck, what's that saying? If you're telling your story to them and they're not fucking, you're telling it to the wrong ears.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking to the wrong crowd.
Man, you're ahead of your time, bro.
Come on, man.
You're ahead of your time.
I feel like I'm behind, goddammit.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's only gonna expedite everything for you, bro. As you get older and you get more situations, you know what I mean?
But you already got something great going for you, dude, is that most people don't have this mentality yet. It takes them a long time.
Yeah,
so
bro.
like, you know, knowing who you're sharing your dreams and good news with steals energy away from you, dude, if it's the wrong people.
Yeah. I share my dream and you want to shoot me down like, yeah.
So what's the best piece of advice that you've ever received, bro?
Ooh, fuck. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think.
Or even just the best piece of advice in the music industry.
In the music industry or just in general?
And it can be either or, whatever you feel comfortable answering.
For the music industry, me and my boy Bus. Bus is CEO of the 5'9" Bully Team. If you know, you know. 5'9" Bully Team, man. That's what I'm part of.
Shout out
Bus. But me and him were talking about the music, and we're making music. He goes, Trap, you put in all this effort into making such a great song, a great piece of music, and you don't fucking promote it. He goes, I just hate to see you do that, bro. You put in all this work and you're like, hey guys, song's out, and then that's all you do. And then so we just dropped a music video called Migos. Featuring Young Cinco and Lil Nate. It's a slap. We remixed you know that song Dile by Don Omar? Dile que
I was listening to it this morning.
Yeah, right?
That's the song I had when you came in.
What's it called? We remixed that, but we're talking about the promotion of it. He goes, hey, you know, all the energy you're putting into this, you need to put a piece of it into promoting. And I was like, you know what? Honestly, I think I need to try harder in promoting
Yeah,
than
you
I'm
should
actually
double
focusing.
your efforts
Yeah.
at a minimum.
Yeah, don't even match them. They should be, promotion should be more, I think, at the fucking forefront because, I mean, I'm just really slacking in it.
And where can we find this new song you just dropped?
Oh, it's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. All your streaming services. Yeah.
Right on, bro.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song again?
Migos.
Migos. I like it, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of fuck, man, there's so much good advice that, you know, I'm always in the field of learning.
Yeah.
But so the first thing that popped in my head was something that Chris Akiyama shared with me, and he said, drink your water and mind your business.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's a great piece of fucking advice, goddamn. And I told him that too, the way I related it to my life, and I'm just like, fuck, I always drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated, obviously. We don't gotta go into that. It's good for you. But the mind your business thing is, I remember I would catch myself, my mind venturing off, thinking and what other people are doing, and they got this going, and you know, dealing with girls, and it's like, what is she doing? I was like, bro, mind your fucking. I would tell myself, mind your fucking business, Trap. Like, does this concern you? No. Like, what do we need to do? Get your mind.
What can I control?
Out of the gutter. Yeah, exactly. I can't. You can't control none of this shit. Fuck what everyone's doing. What are we doing?
That's right.
So drink your water. Mind your business.
All right, now what's the worst piece of advice you ever gotten, bro? What's the baddest advice? Like, man, that let me down a fucking rabbit hole right there.
Man, I don't know if it was ever told to me, but like one thing now that I'm not selling drugs no more, and I gotta get a job once I stop selling drugs. So it's like, you know, I'm working now, and but now that I
taxes be killing me,
God damn it, boy. But yeah, I wish I would have started working sooner.
Yeah,
that's one thing I wish I would have done. Like, in my head, I thought, I could sell drugs and be a fucking big drug dealer. And bro, I should have been working since 18, working on my credit. I could have fucking had a house by now. I'm a grown ass man, and so it's like, but it's not too late.
Never.
It's not too late.
Never,
you know, so
you're still a baby, homeboy.
Yeah, see,
you're
you
still
know,
young, bro.
But that's something I wish I would have done sooner. Started working, and then there's so many people doing trades, and they're fucking living good. And it's like, so I was sold the dream that I could be a fucking successful drug. And shout out to those who can do it.
Yeah.
It is fucking, I sold a lot of drugs.
It's not a long life though.
Yeah.
It's a short win.
Yeah, but if you're doing it, you can be doing it the right way and be making more than you're making. Without fucking looking behind your back.
Yeah, and it's realizing that having a business and growing, like, bro, you can make so much more money than you can selling drugs. Legit.
Yeah.
You know, So
do you have a side, besides music and besides work, do you have another side hustle that you're working on?
I sure do.
Oh, my dog. Sure do. Well, there you go.
Yeah, man.
That's what I like. I feel it from you, bro. Like we gotta cook something else.
I always got my hands in something. But like, so I do have my business. I got my LLC.
Okay.
So I created my LLC. It's called Trap Hustle Co LLC.
Okay.
And, you know, in my operating agreement, you know, stating what my business consists of, I made it very broad because I was like, man, I've been doing this music shit for so long. I was like, man, let me make this. I always got money in and out of it. I want this on paper. I want to be able to go to my fucking, when I'm going to rent somewhere to buy something, and it's like, oh, show me your pay stubs, because I never had work history, you know? And then so I'm like, fuck, but I'm always making money in this. Let me fucking make this LLC so I can show you. Boom, here's my taxes. Like, yeah, I have a business. This is what I do. But so my operating agreement, it says, it's for my music, me, Trapper Loc, as an artist, and my entrepreneurial fucking duties underneath it. So it's like any merchandise I sell, anything I fucking do is under my business.
Right on.
You know, so that's what I got going. Obviously trying to grow that. I got my clothes. You see the trap merch? Come on, man.
There you go.
Don't play with me.
Do a little spin. Get the back
you
part.
See the star, you know what I'm saying? But
there you go.
Yeah, so I got my merch. And then also a big hustle of mine is selling canteen. You know what canteen is? You ever done time before?
No. Yeah.
Okay. You done time before?
I've never done time,
right,
but
you
my
know
dad
canteen
did time for long enough. I know.
Yeah. So canteen is jail food.
Yeah.
And that's something that I sell on the side, bro.
No
like
shit.
I sell that shit online, bro, and it does crazy numbers all over the country. Over the country, bro. I send packages. That's actually something I gotta do today. I gotta go home. Fucking make some
more?
packages. Yeah, well, I got orders, bro. I got a website, traphustle.store. You can buy the merch. You can buy the canteen. I should have brought some.
Yeah?
Man, people love seeing it. Just I pull out the bag of beans that they sell in jail, bro. People go crazy over it. Swear to God. But as far as entrepreneurial ideas and actually trying to monetize what I'm good at is me trying to make money off of my speaking. Yeah. That's something I haven't got to do yet. Right. But I told myself, I'm like, what are you good at? You're good at fucking talking. Yeah, people listen. You got something. You have a gift. Why are we not capitalizing on this? Why are we not actually trying to make money off of it? And then there's that part of me, it's like, oh, I do it because I love it. I don't need to make money. But it's like, no, but you should. You should. You should be making money. You should treat it a little more like a business. Yeah. So that's where I'm at in my life right now. It's like, what am I going to do? How can I make money off of my words? Yeah. You know, I got my music, but I want to help people. It's like, do I want to be a fucking, what is it? A therapist, psychologist? Is that something I want to do? Do I want to be a motivational speaker? Can I really be on stage and talk to 100 people, 1,000 people, and give you guys a message? You know what I'm saying? And really give them value. You know what I'm saying?
So are you taking any classes or studying to do any of that? There you go. That's the next step, bro. Yeah. Like, what can I do to sharpen those skills? Yeah. Because that's what I started doing, bro. Right? A lot of people telling me that I should be more of a motivational speaker and going down that avenue. So I started reading more books on it, started taking classes, started doing the YouTube University, bro, and learning that there's a lot of words that I need to take out, a lot of words I need to add, and how to be more vibrant with my life and my history, right? So it connects to more people. So I think that's your first step, bro, is doing some research on taking classes. I mean, some of these guys are getting paid $1 million to speak for an hour.
Fucking dude.
And $1 million for 1 hour, bro.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. What else you want, bro? You need me to cook? Shit, I'll do it too, bro. You know what I mean?
And you have also the podcast that you're, not putting a lot of effort into, but that's another avenue that will get you to this goal, because, that's the difference between a dream and a goal. Yeah. You don't want it to stay a dream.
Yeah, bro.
I like this podcast because you guys are really. It's not just asking me questions; you guys are jabbing me too. That's good though. Hey, that's good. Yeah,
that's the whole purpose of this. Is we want to be able to grow,
give and take.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, each one teach one, bro.
Come on.
But that's when I'm telling you, man. When I felt your energy at the spot and he interviewed you, I was like, man, we need to get this cat. We need to get this cat because you have something special, bro. Besides your whole rapping, your vibe, bro. Yeah. Your vibe, your energy. You know what I mean? And my circle's like this, bro. I got literally 2 brothers, right? That I call brothers. They're not blood, but they're my brother. They're chosen ones. You know what I mean? A lot of people I know, a lot of people I respect, a lot of people I talk to, but there's a very small circle, bro. And you got that kind of energy that deserves the same thing. So one thing I would tell you is make sure you harness it and you don't just give it to anyone, bro. You know what I mean? Be very particular who you give that energy to. You dig what I'm saying?
Like that.
It's special, bro. It's super special. So real quick, when people look back at Trapper Loc years from now, what do you want them to say about you?
I love that. I love that question. That's a great question. I love that wasn't in the pre-questions, because now it's like, it's fresh and it's, how do I want people to remember me or look back at?
Yeah.
Gosh, it's funny because the answer in my head, it's like, I want them to be able to say, ooh, damn. I was going to say, the original thought in my head was, I want people to be like, he tried. Yeah. Like, no matter what he did, he fucking tried.
Right.
But then now, my response in my head was, no, he succeeded. He didn't just fucking try, he succeeded. Right. But he leapt. He took the jump.
Yeah.
He fucking, I be tripping myself out sometimes when I'm in Sac, and I'm just like, I'll call my homies, I'm like, man, I really moved out here, huh?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, it don't feel real sometimes. Life's a fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
And so.
Straight up.
Yeah. When people look back at my life, but I just want to have a very positive effect.
Yeah.
And whatever I did, he tried his best and everything, and he tried his best with the motivational speaking, and he actually had a big impact. He fucking saved lives, even. You know what I'm saying? Turn fucking lives around, man. Like, I want people to be like, I would love, that would be such an honor for someone to come be like, hey, bro, you changed my life. Yeah. Like, I found you you woo woo woo, and this
That's
is where
a
I'm at
huge
now.
honor, bro.
I would love that. Would be like fuck yeah, bro. And at the end of the day, I'd be like, nigga, but you did it. You put the fucking work in. Thanks for listening, but I'm glad I could put that fire under your ass. You're the one who had to move though.
The ultimate power of a man is to inspire other men to do better. Right? That's a power, bro. And that's one thing that I've really been focusing on myself is just how can I inspire other men just to be a little bit better, bro? Right? To think a little wiser, to be a little smarter, to be a better father, husband, brother, whatever it is. You got that, bro. You got that. It's smoking on you, man. Yeah, bro. Straight up, dog. Man, take
Can we
it
add
and
some
run with
smoke
it.
effects?
Yeah,
What coming out of your ear?
coming out the back, bro. He's got a point though, bro. That would be dope. Every time he comes with the sick ass comment, we got the smoke coming out, bro.
So let's throw a wrench in there.
Ouch.
If you can be any animal in this world,
Ooh.
what animal would you be and why?
Damn. I wish I knew more about animals right now. I don't know why. At first, you know, obviously you feel, oh, I'm a lion. You know what I mean?
That's the most cliche one.
Yeah,
bro,
exactly. Fuck. I don't know. The second one that popped in my head was a fucking eagle. Like I could just.
I can see that.
I don't know. The eagle, I just imagine flying over the fucking ocean or something, just so majestic, strong, and but free.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know.
That's a good one. All right, hey, if you won $100 million right now, what are the first 3 things you do with your money?
I'm going to the casino. I'm putting it on black. Just talking shit.
But hey, you never
turn it into 2. No, I'm not a gambler. That's if I got $100 million.
What's the first 3 things, bro?
Pay my credit card off.
Okay.
Right? Hello. Pay your credit cards.
It's full.
I would for sure buy some property, and then I guess invest in my business so crazy. Obviously put some to the side, but I would invest into me so crazy.
Right on.
I would get a content creator so I don't. That's one thing I feel like I have trouble with is I have so much content. Like, you know, I recorded that whole behind the scenes earlier.
Yeah.
But guess who's got to edit? I got to go home and actually piece it.
Learn how to do
bro,
it.
that's very time consuming.
Yeah.
So if I can have someone alleviate me of putting my time into that, I could put my time elsewhere.
Right on. Yeah.
I would hire a videographer as well, and I would record everything.
Well, we know one if you need help with one.
Yeah.
We know one.
You see, I don't got $100 million.
We can work something out, bro.
But yeah, that's what I would do.
Respect, bro. All right.
Hey, you have said again, I don't remember if it was on a podcast or when we were talking, that one of your biggest strengths was being curious.
Ooh,
why is curiosity
What's that mean?
an important thing? That was
Yeah. Tip my hat to myself.
Let's go, baby.
Why do you think that's important?
You said, why is curiosity important?
Yeah. Or to you?
Sure, I know why.
I guess
for
it's
me.
just the urge and the inclination to continue growing, and you're always changing. This is an ever-changing world. Nothing is the same the next day. It's like, I don't know, things are always changing, and I'm curious. It's like you can't root yourself in a fucking this is how things are, you know, accept today for what it is. But it's like 10 years from now, you're still not in that same today. Like things have changed. You must adapt and be curious. It's funny because I use bar soap when I take showers. I love bar soap. I've been using it forever.
Zest.
Hey, fucking motherfucker. Fuck Irish Spring. It's funny. I was telling myself yesterday, I said, you should switch it up to body wash. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, I've been using bar. Like, I don't want to be like in my fucking 40s, like, I only use bars of soap. Like, that's what I've used for 30 years straight. Like, so it's funny, but just like something about me. I've used body wash before, but I like bars of soap. But I was like, you know what? Let me switch my shit up. I don't know.
Me and you got the same issues, bro.
I don't want to be stuck in a way of thinking. So I think that's where I think that's the importance of curiosity.
Yeah. Don, I love that shit, bro. It's like you were in my brain for a little bit.
Because body wash.
But I used to get bar soap until one day I'm like, why the fuck am I
He
still,
dropped it one day and he's like, nah,
yeah. Bro, I drop it. It gets me so fucking mad. I'm like, fuck. I think that's what made me think.
I'm by myself, right?
Damn it, boy.
Hey, so I'm curious. What? So you say you like rock before? Obviously, you're on the rap scene now. But what?
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Latino or Mexican music influence did you have growing up, or do you still listen to right now?
So my mom growing up, as far as like Mexican music she listened to, my mom was a rockera. Like she loves rock music too.
Yeah,
so I feel like that's kind of where it stemmed from too. So her favorite band is Maná.
Oh hell yeah!
So like
they're coming in December or November. I think.
we went to go see them like a couple. I think this year we were in Fresno. We went to go see Maná perform. So it's like that was that's in my mom's house. My mom loves that shit, you know. And then my dad, you know, he's from Texas, Southern Texas, so they have Tejano music. My dad plays the accordion. Oh, you know, Ramon Ayala's very well played in our family. Yeah. Like, even it's funny, like, you know, and then I'll venture off into, you know, listening to a bunch of different kinds of Mexican music, and I'll even like play some shit around my family. And they're like, we don't listen to that shit, bro. Tejano music, that's what we listen to, fucking. So that's like the corridos, you know what I'm saying? That's where, that's so my dad's side of the family. Mixture. Yeah, and good so my mom is, she's a little rocked out, but right on. So those are the influences right there.
That's beautiful, bro. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, even
Maná and Ramon Ayala, that's a perfect mixture, right?
Do you come from a big family, or do you have, how many siblings do you have?
Me personally, I got it was just me and my brother growing up. But then, you know, time goes on. My parents have been split up forever, and then so my mom met someone else, and I have a little sister. Okay. And then my mom got married about 5 years ago. Okay. And he had 2 kids already, so now it's me, my brother, my little sister, and then obviously, then my other little sister and little brother that came. You know, so they're family though. Right on, bro. But I didn't grow up with them. But as of now, they're family. But like coming up,
it was just you and your bro.
Me and my brother, and then my little sister. But when she came around, like me and my brother were in the streets.
And you're younger or older than your brother?
My brother's older than me.
Okay, how much older?
He's 2 years older than me.
Was he down the same track, getting locked up too, or was he different?
Yeah, well, so he like introduced me to the homies. I would like to think, you know, my brother is a homeboy too. Okay, is a homeboy. I say was. Yeah. He is a homeboy too, you know. But he's doing so fucking good right now. He's been sober for years. Right you know, obviously being in the streets, fucking around with shit, and just like me and him both have been in the slums of it, you know. Yeah. And so he's doing really good right now. He's been employed for the past, I don't know how many years. Yeah. Been saving up to buy his house. And so he's done a very good turnaround. But yeah, just me and him. Fuck, what was the question we were talking about? The family, yeah.
Family, yeah. Yeah. No, I was just curious. So what made you jump from Hanford to Sac? Was it just, you just want to change, or you just needed to get out?
Yeah, I mean, shit, I was born and raised in Hanford, man. So it's like, I've been there my whole life. And it's like, I would always come up to Sac to do music and shit. And this is where a lot of, I mean, up north, I'm always traveling up north. And one thing I love about it is the opportunities that are now available to me. It's like those opportunities were always available, but you got to make a 3-hour drive north and a 3-hour drive back. Yeah. So it just was really out of reach. Now it's like, I could go 20 minutes and meet up with Rico at the studio. I could meet Truly at, or you know what I'm saying? I could go to Mad Dog's house. And it's just like factors. Okay. Everybody's factors. And so I love just, back home, it's like I couldn't be like, let me get in the studio with this guy this Saturday. Yeah, no, I gotta. It's just, it was a lot. So I would always come up here and, you know, for other reasons too. I came up here. Yeah. And
it seemed like they embraced you right away, right? Yeah. Right. They had arms wide open. I'm sure you had your struggles here and there. Yeah. Right. Politics get involved sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Right. But it seems for the most part, what I see online is you got a huge support group.
It's all love. Yeah. I was at Mad Dog's house yesterday. Shout out Mad Dog, because he was even, I was like, yeah, man, it's like everyone I know is like is an artist. Yeah. And so it's like, do you have friends out here? It's like, well, I fuck with other artists. Like, are we really friends? And Mad Dog's like, nah, bro, I'm more than just an artist. Yeah. I'm more than a rapper. Like, I got you. Like, if you need me, bro, like, respect. He goes, this is love. Respect. If shit's ever too much in your head, come to my house. It's good. Like, so that was he's like, bro, you're part of this too. Yeah. You know, we got a lot of shit going on. You're part of this too. So, yeah. And, you know, I knew them prior to me moving up here. So it's like, that was always just instances we met. But so now I'm out here and it's like, who can I really lean on? Yeah. But there's some good folks that I've met.
Right on, bro.
So, yeah.
Right on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need all those people around you because, you know, like we were saying earlier, you know, by yourself, it's just you. But with the right crew, you can be whatever you want.
Yeah.
So what's next for Mr. Trapper Loc, bro? What you got cooking the next? Where do you see yourself doing the next 5 years, bro?
That's a great question that I asked myself and I haven't answered. But after having this talk, and it's something that's been on my mind, I think over these next 5 years, I would love to capitalize on my speaking and actually doing something with it and creating a business out of it. Not because I'm in it for the money, but because this is what I'm good at.
Yeah.
And I should capitalize.
Well,
on
they
my
said
natural
if
strengths.
you're really good at something, don't do it for free.
No shit. I haven't heard that one, but I like that one. Write that down. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's true,
But
brother.
so I would love to see.
So tell us 3 things that are gonna get you to the goal you just described. But you're not telling me, you're telling you right there in the camera.
And man, you don't put the guns away, homeboy. I see you.
Trying to distract her. It's right over there.
That was funny. You caught me.
I'm just saying, like this one was like, damn, he look good right now.
I went to tea, and I was like, "What do we have here? What do we have here?"
Making it look bad over here, homie.
3 steps to get me towards my speaking goal.
And you're talking to yourself because this is what you're gonna listen to every day. I'm gonna send this clip to you so you can get to that goal.
I need you to actually take the risk. Like, stop being scared of what people think and just do something. Like, you might not even have the plan all the way figured out. You don't need it all the way figured out. Create one step and now take that fucking step. So stop questioning yourself and actually do something. Put a class out there. That's one thing that I told myself a while ago. I wanted to be like, hey, like I'm doing I wanted to do mindset classes. I want to hold a class and let's talk mindset. Let's talk positivity. And I'm so confused on how to actually conduct a class. And what am I going to teach? And how do I do one-on-ones? How am I going to do a whole group? But so that's where I have my idea, my first step. I want to do mindset classes. How do I start though? I don't know, fucking post, say run a Zoom, $5 to enter. Now you're making money off that was my first idea. I had this idea about 5 months ago and I was gonna do it. I never posted it. I should have. I probably would have been making a handful of dollars by now, but so that's me telling me, do it, fucking do it. Like, I don't know, you wanna stop. The questions are holding you back. Oh, I don't know, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Figure it out on the way.
Yeah.
That's one step.
Okay. Let's go, man. You cooking right now, bro. You cooking.
Yeah, do it and just keep learning, kid, and keep trying. Keep trying. Come on. Blessings.
Man, he's over here cooking it up right now, bro. Cooking it up. Man, hey, one thing that took me years to understand, I think this will help you out, bro. When you get to the point where you don't give a fuck what people think about you is another level of power, bro. Right? Like you can't please everybody. You're not gonna make the best decisions all the time. You're gonna fuck up. Everybody's not perfect. And once I understood, like, bro, because I would always like, man, I don't want people to think bad about me. I don't want, and it slowed me down. And sometimes it hindered my growth because I was overly thinking what people thought. And I finally reached that point where I just don't give a shit, bro. Right? I'm gonna roll these dice, and they're gonna fall where they fall. I'm not doing anything to hurt anyone. I'm not doing anything to stab anyone in the back, right? I'm not doing anything to hinder anyone or slow them down. Everything I do is what I believe in my heart is the best decision, for not just for myself, but for my family and my friends. And once I understood, like, just don't give a fuck what people think. Stop. Stop doing that. Man, I just shot up, bro. Like, everything started to happen so fast. Like, because I'm not doing nothing to hurt no one. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of people do, bro, is a lot of people get slowed down because they're so worried about what people are going to think about them, what they're wearing, what they're saying, what they're doing, how they're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't give a fuck and do it, bro. Roll the dice, right? Because people are going to salute you when you win. Like, oh, shit.
Burn the ships.
Burn the ships, dog.
Wait, what's that from? Burn the ships? Someone told me that just recently.
Yeah. So burn the ships, bro, is, you know who the Spaniards are?
Yeah.
The Spanish who came to conquer conquistadors?
Yeah.
Well, they had a philosophy, Cortez. He says, when we get to that land, we're going to get all our shit off and we're going to burn the ships, right? Because there's no plan B, right? Either we do or we die. So
Yeah.
this plan has to work.
Yeah, this
right?
is it,
Burn
baby.
the ships.
Burn the fucking ships.
Burn the ships.
All right, so we're back.
We are back, bro. We are back.
I wonder where we left off. I can't remember.
I tell you one thing, it's been good as hell, bro. You having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Man, respect, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I know I think I've said it 100 times already, but thank you for blessing us with the moment of your time and coming out here, bro.
Thank
really,
you,
man.
Thank you for calling me out.
Yeah.
It's funny. I remember when I first pulled me to her. I was like, man, thank you. Like I've always wanted to be interviewed, and no one's ever asked me. So she was my first time. And so anytime someone brings me on, like I'm like, cool. Like you guys want to hear what I want to say?
Yeah, bro. Hey, shout out to Aimee.
Shout out, Aimee.
She's the reason we met.
Yeah, bro.
And it's funny, I wanted to talk about that too, because when she had the event, and when it comes to the weekends, I work Monday through Friday. On my weekends, this is like, some people see it as their downtime. I'm like, this is my work time.
Yeah.
This is my chance to work on me and things I want to do. And I don't know, I'm 29 now, but in my head, I'm older now. So it's like I had my fun in my 20s.
Yeah.
And I partied and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? By all means, get it out your system. But that's out my system. So on the weekends, I'm not trying to fucking go party. Like I'm trying to be productive. And so it was kind of my scenery. Like if I could be doing something on the weekend, I'm gonna go to an event that has to do about positivity.
Yeah.
Right.
I can contribute and I can learn. This is where I should be.
Man, there was a few times I was talking and I made eye contact with you, bro. Like, I'm always scanning the room.
Yeah.
But I can tell you were locked in, bro.
Yeah.
You were locked
man.
in, like you were really paying attention to what was going on. You know what I mean?
So something was calling me to the event.
Right on,
And
bro.
look what comes of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We sitting here now.
You feel me?
Hey, did we say anything up there that kind of stuck with you?
Bro, honestly, I cannot remember. I cannot remember. I really have to think about it. I think that shot might be tickling the inside. I ain't lying,
But
guys.
I'll tell you another thing, though. I can see you up there speaking the next time,
sure.
bro, on the panel, right? Because you have a lot of good information that people need to hear, bro, right? And then just the mental health issue that's going on in this world right now, bro, right, is honestly, it's a little scary. But having folks like you, myself, Angel, bringing it to bringing it to the forefront, not being scared to talk about it, bro. Right?
So in regards to mental health too, because it's like, man, whoever's going through it, don't be scared to reach out to somebody. Don't be scared to reach out to somebody. I'm grateful for the people who are going through it that can talk to me. Like I don't know, I have one person particularly in mind right now. My boy, obviously I'm not gonna say his name, but I don't know what he's going through, but I see it. And I'm always reaching out to him because I'm like, bro,
you're not alone, bro.
You're not
alone.
You're not like.
That's good. That's powerful, bro. That he reaches out to you, right?
Well, I reach out to him a lot, but he answers every time,
Right
and
on,
it's
bro.
like, I don't know, man. I just wish I could help in more ways.
I think honestly,
Hey,
bro.
check in on your friends too, man. If you fucking if you're seeing the signs of them going to some, fucking check in. If it's on your mind, man, I don't know. I had one of my boys take his life not too long ago, and son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like certain songs will come on and remind me of him. Rest in peace, Busy, man.
Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace.
But I said this before. It was a quote that I said before, and you kind of alluded to that earlier. Is like the best thing you can be a lighthouse, right? So when there's all this turbulence in the ocean, it's like you can be two things, right? You can be a tugboat. A tugboat is what helps big boats navigate through rough waters when they're coming into the bay. But those boats, they get banged up, dude, because you're a tiny little boat against this big old thing. They get banged up. They're like, beat up. They had to be replaced often. And then you also have a lighthouse that is guiding those same boats when they're ready to go to the light. And that lighthouse has been there for 100, 200, 300 years.
Yeah.
So be a lighthouse, don't be a tugboat.
He's definitely a lighthouse. You're definitely a lighthouse, bro.
That's deep. I
And
haven't heard that
so,
one.
and so what that means is like work on yourself, continue to be you, have that positive energy, and when they're ready, you're gonna be there to guide them, to lead them the right way.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get to this, but even in one of the questions, it was about, kind of some shit that I live by.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Bring it, bro. Bring it.
Man, it's crazy because it just slipped my mind. Came in and went right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll bring it back.
Hey, another trick question for you, bro. If you could be any character in a movie, who would you be?
Jim Carrey. Nah, I don't know. The Mask. I would be The Mask. No, but I was letting
I
my
thought you were going to say Ace Ventura, bro.
Yeah, The Mask, man. Smoke it. Man.
I can see that with you.
I don't know. That's a great question.
What's the good one?
All right, so one of my favorite movies.
All right.
Well, doesn't allude to the question, but one of my favorite movies is Good Will Hunting. You guys ever seen Good Will Hunting?
Yeah. Bro, hell.
Fucking dude, that's
which one? What guy are you?
Oh, who am I, huh? I'm fucking Robin Williams.
Oh.
I'm Robin Williams. Come on!
Dude,
I'm not Matt Damon. I'm Robin Williams, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome, bro.
That fucking, I'm here to help.
Sharpen
and only
your
I can
ass
help
up,
you.
dude.
Yeah. Ooh, the scene in the movie, he goes, when he's first trying to figure him out.
Yeah.
And he goes, they start talking about working out.
Yeah.
And he goes, what, you do weights? He goes, yeah, what do you bench? He's like, 245. What about you? He's like, all right. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, you can bench. Yeah. I like that scene. That's a good movie, though.
Well, my favorite part of the movie is when he finally cracks homeboy, where he's like,
oh, my God.
That part right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That part, every time I see that, bro, like it gives me goosebumps. A few times I might have cried a little bit.
I ain't gonna tell anybody else.
I'll say it out loud because it spoke to me, bro.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of time, I went through my shit, bro. I tried to commit suicide and failed.
Son of a bitch.
I went through it, bro.
Glad you failed.
I went through it, man. But that movie, without telling the world what was really going on with me, is like, fuck, bro, because. Like, I always wanted someone that I can talk to like that. But because, machismo, where we come from, we don't talk to nobody. We hold this shit in. But what happened throughout all my years, it just boiled over, bro. It just, I couldn't hide it no more. It just, the drugs, the businesses, everything just took over. I couldn't do it. And my solution was to just leave this earth.
Yeah.
Leave my kids, leave my family. Right, but every time, like when that movie comes on, it's crazy that you bring it up, bro. But that's the one movie and that one part, bro. Like, bro, I just get teary-eyed because I was always searching for someone to be able to speak to like that, or someone to listen to me like that. And the way he cracked it, he broke a horse. In that part of the movie, he broke a horse. You know what I'm saying? And he just came out like flooding, crying, like, damn, bro. I've been going through all these years.
It's not your fault.
Not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Not your fault, bro. Woo-wee.
Great movie.
You gotta watch the movie, bro.
I've seen that movie.
You seen it, man? Let me tell you.
For those who haven't seen it, Good Will Hunting.
But you say you relate to that character, which is crazy because that's exactly who you are, bro.
Come on.
Nah, man, serious shit, bro. You're a young cat, but you're wiser beyond your years, man. And eventually, I'm telling you, bro, listen to me. Keep grinding, keep moving forward, keep learning. The way the universe works, the way God works is the more you give, eventually you're going to start getting tenfold, right? So keep doing that shit, bro. There's going to be times where you feel like this shit ain't working out. I'm doing all this work, I'm doing all this pumping, it's just not working, but keep going, bro.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah,
right?
one thing I always tell myself, and for whoever wants to hear it too, is if it doesn't make sense right now, keep working, and it will soon. God told me it might not make sense, but it will shortly. Just keep on keeping on. Like, I promise it'll all make sense soon, but you just have to keep working.
One of our friends on the podcast, Sarah, said it the best. It's like, it's not making sense right now. It will when you watch it in reverse.
Oof, yeah. All right, so Fert, man, again, thank you for blessing us, bro. We're coming to the tail end. So we have a few last minute questions, you know what I'm saying? Throw a little curveball.
Let's fucking hear. I know. Hey, it's been curveballs throughout this whole thing. We're coming today, motherfucker. We got some shit for you.
Was it fun though?
Yeah.
Was it different than anything you ever done?
Yeah.
Lightweight?
This is dope. I've only done a couple podcasts, but this is very welcoming.
Dude, we've never had a reaction like the first question we thought we asked you.
Bro, I don't want to talk about it.
He was like, motherfucker, I just told you.
Yeah, this is what I don't want to talk about. Son of a gun.
No, bro, wouldn't do you like that, bro.
And I was about to spill the beans too, like fucking like this is what's going on.
That's so funny.
Oh man.
Blooper for sure, bro. Blooper for sure.
Yeah.
We got you, big dog. All right, man. Well, anything you want to say before?
No, I think we
We're
want to
good?
give him his flowers.
You know, got your flowers, bro. Keep working, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep preaching that positivity, bro.
Yeah.
Right? No matter what.
I got no choice.
No matter what,
choice.
bro. No matter what. You're doing God's work like that. I think we all are, you know? That's one thing I try to do is wake up with gratitude, pray, right? All the energy he gives me, I try to give it out in return. Show people love, show people respect and honor, right? Even though sometimes some motherfuckers don't deserve it, but just because I'm a good dude, bro, keep smiling. You know what
Something
I
I
mean?
want to add to the gratitude, and this is something that has helped me.
That camera, bro. The middle one.
Shit, huh? Just looking at nobody right now. Ugh. So this is something that has helped me, and I try sharing it with a buddy of mine. This has helped me through really tough times, and you know, as far as being grateful, this is something that has helped me to appreciate what I'm actually blessed with. I said, okay, whatever you are going through right now, I'm sure we're all going through something in our lives, right? Whatever's got you fucked up. Okay, now imagine that situation worse.
Yeah.
Imagine the worst outcome of whatever you're dealing with right now. Imagine it fucking worse. Now be grateful that that is not that situation. Come on,
Oh,
come
hell
on.
yeah.
I'm a preacher, goddamn.
Preacher!
100%,
Trapper Loc
brother.
Come on.
in the
Honestly though,
house.
honestly,
Yeah.
because I'm going through my shit,
Yeah,
and I
but
said, and I asked
always be
myself,
worse.
can this be worse? And I imagine it worse.
Worse?
Yeah, it could be a lot fucking worse.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that it's not that.
I'll take what I got
Dude.
right here and
Bro,
start from right here.
Son of a bitch. Like
Right?
when I think about that, because like, yeah, I'm going through something right now.
Yeah.
And I imagine my situation worse. I'm grateful that it's not fucking
worse.
like that.
Bro.
So that really puts things into perspective for me. I am blessed.
That's
Motherfucker. Like, yeah. It changes my outlook. Like, man, this shit sucks. I got this going. I can't believe this happened to me. It's like, nah, you know what? This could be a lot worse. I'm actually doing pretty damn good right now. It's
There's
not-
people, there's always somebody there is wishing your life right now.
To have your life.
Yeah.
To have your life. So just keeping
son
that
of
in
a
mind.
gun. Yeah.
I think that's a perfect way to wrap this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What a better way to end it. So tell the camera right there, you know, what you got going on, what you want to promote, where they can find you.
All your tags, everything, bro.
Shit. I got burnt. Cut that out. Cut that. Trapper Loc is the name. You can find me on Instagram, Trapper Loc with an _. Tune into my Instagram for I try to do daily motivation, but just for a positive outlook on life. Go ahead, tune in. We stay dropping music. We just dropped a music video that we shot at a car show here in Sacramento. Shout out Young Cinco and Lil Nate. Gosh, man, what else can you expect from me? I don't know.
Leave them a positive quote before you get out.
Positive quote before I leave. The pain you are currently experiencing is nothing in comparison to the joy that is coming. Romans 8:18, I believe. Blessings. Thank you, Joe.
Beautiful. Well, guys, you guys know what time it
That
is.
was sweet, dog.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And watch out for more.
Burn the ship.
Burn the ship, man.
Let's go.
Burn the fucking ships. Let's get out of here. Come
All
on.
right, and we got a
Do it.
lightning round, bro.
Good job, dude.
Lightning
We'll do a
round.
quick lightning
Yeah.
round. Can you?
Also,
Lifeline, no crutch. Just hustle in our hands and a dream to clutch.